to another episode of The Taste of Whiskey, and I'm at the Hartford Country Club for the West Hartford Whiskey Festival. Woo! They try to have this every year. Fortunately, it was gone for about 2 years when COVID happened, but I'm so happy to be back. And today we're going to be tasting a whole bunch of whiskeys, tequilas, vodkas, gins, maybe some beer. There's tons of delicious food. There's good music playing. We're going to have a great time here. I've been waiting all year for this. Let's get to some tasting.
All right. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Very good. I see you have these tequilas here. Oh, one of my friends brought these to a party. It was pretty nice. I think he brought the Reposado one.
Reposado is one of my favorites. If you like something that's a little bit more aged,
oh yeah,
the Añejo adds some smokiness flavor with still a very sweet finish.
I do love Añejos. If I could please, yes, please, if I could.
There's some Añejo right there.
Oh, all right, all right.
This one's owned by 5 NBA owners, including Michael Jordan and Rick Grossbeck of the.
Oh, he's involved with that?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So they don't boast it as much, but it is part of their ordeal. They have 5 sides to the bottle for the 5 owners. 23-degree bevels for the number 23, Michael Jordan, and the bottle is shaped like an agave leaf.
Oh, all right. Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, the person who designed his shoe designed the bottle for him.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very cool.
It's creamy. What I like about this is it got a nice oil texture to it.
Yeah.
And it completely masks the alcohol.
Yeah.
Like you don't even taste it at all.
Especially when it's chilled. They prefer to serve it chilled or over one rock.
Oh yeah, that's very nice.
If you like tequila, this is some good stuff to get. I might be lit at the end of the night tonight.
How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Very good. What do you have here? What is this right here?
This is Teresa. This is a Venezuelan rum.
Venezuelan rum.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh, I do love rums.
You want to try?
Yes, please, if I could.
And then we also have we have the Bacardi 4-year, 8-year, 10-year, the Pirate rum, and Angel's Envy.
Oh, Angel's Envy. I've had those. I've had Bacardi rums before.
Yeah, Angel's Envy is one of my favorites. There you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Which one? You like the rye one or the standard pork cast one?
I see. I love the rye, but I drink that on the rocks more often than I drink the rye.
Yeah, that's really nice. It's got less brown sugar than I thought it would have, but it's got more of like this, like that oak tang in it. Kind of more bourbon-esque instead of rum-esque. Rum-like to me. But it definitely smells like a very Caribbean-ish rum, which is, even though it's Venezuelan, a little farther down south, but that's actually really nice. It's smooth, it's sugary. It's everything a rum should be. I like that very much. I'm gonna have to dump the rest of this out. I don't want to waste alcohol, but I got a long night to go through. Trying to adjust the focus here. Coming up on some of my favorite Scotch whiskey, Dalmore and Jura, blended and produced by Richard Patterson, and he makes some excellent blends. I love these whiskeys. Let's just check these out.
I like the 7 wood, I think, the best of that spirit wood. 18 is good, but the 7 wood is really good.
Jura is a small island from the Isles of Scotland. Islay whiskey is my favorite from Scotland, and it's usually smoky. Jura used to have some smoky versions, but now they really changed them a lot. But they have some really great products right now. The whiskey's fantastic.
So this is finished with it's 18 ex-bourbon barrels, and they finish it in Pedro Jimenez sherry casks, which are just awesome quality.
That 14 is really good.
I like them.
Ooh, may I try the 14, please?
Well, you're like me, but you like younger whiskeys, right?
But I do like it. There's something.
Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, Dalmore's some top shelf Scotch. Now, what Richard Patterson does is that he likes to actually make his blends with different batches. So if you have an ex-bourbon finished whiskey, and he'll do like a sherry or port cask finished whiskey, and what they'll do is that he'll age them separately and then blend them together, marry them together after they've completed their journey in their own casks. Where a lot of other companies will just take a whiskey out of one barrel and then put it in another empty barrel, a wine barrel, to make a finish on it. But they do a little bit differently, where they'll do a wine finished whiskey, mix it with another like bourbon finished whiskey, and it makes a more richer, more flavorful product in my view. So much berry notes, a lot of cream, smooth, not too sweet, but it's kind of like fruitcake, like desserty. Their Scotch whiskey is excellent, long-lasting flavor, nice oily texture, really beautiful stuff. Dalmor.
That's sort of the flavor they're going for. With this, they're kind of able to control it a little bit more by introducing.
Let's try some Jura. Jura is some of my favorite Scotch whiskey I know. Gotta drink it all.
These are some of my favorites. They're excellent. Excellent stuff. I miss their old recipes. They used to have like something called Prophecy and Superstition.
Yeah.
Those were like excellent stuff.
Yeah.
They stopped producing them though. I miss the Superstition. That was my favorite whiskey of all time.
I've seen it in stores a few times. I haven't tried it myself.
Oh, where have you seen it?
It's been a few years.
Oh, I know. I haven't seen it at all. Ooh. Hey, please try the 18. Thank you very much. Sorry. Oh. Thank you, sir. All right.
Always go for the 18. Yeah. I find 18 years is the perfect age whiskey. I probably mentioned it before in a previous video.
Yeah, let's start with the let's just literally go down the line.
That is so nice. I could drink that whole bottle. Like, that goes down so smooth. So much flavor. Wow. I don't know how to describe it. It's got the perfect balance of all the flavors you want. The berry, the oaks, the slight hint of smoke. Long finish. Just excellent whiskey. Really excellent stuff.
So this is finished in 3 different sherry casks at the end. Kind of gives it a nice balance.
Let's take a move on here. Ooh, gotta finish this whiskey. All right. Now we got some new products from Jack Daniels. We got Bottled and Bond, and we got the Triple Mash. I think I've done a video on the Triple Mash, but we're gonna try to see this Bottled and Bond here. I've been dying to try this.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Very good. I've been dying to try the Bottled and Bond here.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you very much.
I might have touched on Bottled and Bond in a previous video. I don't really remember, but just to recap, Bottled and Bond was a federal program in order to make sure that your whiskey was safe to drink. And we have Colonel Emmett Haynes Taylor Jr. to thank for that. Jack Daniels makes some excellent whiskey. The number 7 I don't really care for that much, but like their Frank Sinatra version, their single barrel version is excellent. I can't wait to try this Bottled and Bond version. This is supposed to be really good. Oh yeah, that classic, that burnt caramel smell that Jack Daniels has. They do a maple charcoal mellowing, adds some extra flavor, extra aroma. So this is 100 proof. Let's give this a shot. Whew. It actually went my nose a little bit. But that's really nice. Jack Daniels has a nice signature bread type of flavor. Like, I don't know if you ever had like a nice fresh baked loaf of like rye bread. It's very cakey. It's very, it has a lot of like that rye spice to it. It's a punch in the tongue because it's got a lot of flavor. Just a nice like spicy type of finish to it. It's not as like creamy, or it has like some type of, not like hot alcohol wise, but like hot in like a, kind of like a black pepper type of way.
Jack Daniels bonded.
Very good stuff. Very excellent. Yeah, that's good. If you like Jack Daniels, try the Jack Daniels bottle.
Thank you very much, sir. I will.
Pardon me.
All right.
Got the party going on here. I don't know if I have the camera too close to my face. I apologize. All right, let's see. Popper 12. I'm not trying that. Sorry, Conor McGregor. Shanahan's is actually really high quality stuff. I haven't had these two versions. I've had their standard last year, and it was very good. So let's try one of these. How are you, sir?
Hey, how are you?
Very good. Mind if I try the Shanahan's here? Sherry finish? Oh, I love sherry finish whiskeys. Thank you very much. This is Colorado, isn't it?
Yep, so all four of these are from Colorado. This is Irish whiskey, so it's an Irish.
Right. Conor McGregor's.
Yep, these are all owned by the same distilling company.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. A tin cup. I can't remember if I had that, but maybe I did. I think I liked it.
All right, let's try this sherry finish. Shanahan's Colorado whiskey. Oh, that's very good. You get that berry notes from the wine like right away off the tongue. It's like the first thing you taste. You can even tell by the color of it. I know color's not the big factor for flavor, but it's very dark red. That's a good sign. I mean, you could definitely taste the wine finish on that. Berry notes are right up front at the top of the tongue. You don't have to wait until after you swallow it. That's actually very, very good. That's really nice.
I really like that a lot. I like how you can really taste the wine finish on it right away.
Spiciness in the end.
Yeah. Lots of berry notes to that. That's really good. Ooh, what's the blue one here? Oh, no way.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Much more toned down.
Ooh. All right. So correct me if I'm wrong, the Solera finish is like adding new whiskey to older whiskey, correct?
Yeah.
It like cycles downwards.
That's a method that's a pretty old method. I think they've been doing that to wine too. So anyway, yeah, the Solera method is when you take old whiskey and you kind of keep refilling it with newer whiskey. So you kind of get new whiskey flavors and old whiskey flavors blended together, and you just keep doing it and doing it, and in like an endless cycle. So like your cask kind of like doesn't run out; it just keeps cycling through. Let's try this out. Oh, that smells way different. It smells more like a Sharpie marker a little bit, which isn't a bad thing. Huh. Yeah, kind of like Sharpie marker type of scent. I don't get too much wood. Maybe a little cream. Huh. There's really no particular flavor that stands out. It's nice, it's smooth, but nothing really is jumping out at me. The sherry cask finish one was awesome. That one knocked my socks off. This one's kind of lacking just a little bit to me. Ooh, Nelson Brothers. I have not heard of this one. Casanova, I think I've had those before. Nelson Brothers, I haven't heard of before. Let's try one of these. How are you?
Good.
Very good. What if I try the classic version? Thank you very much. What do you know? Can you tell me about this whiskey?
So it's going to be a high rye now.
Oh, high rye. All right. Is this what state is this from? Oh, Tennessee. All right, nice. We got a Tennessee rye-based whiskey here.
Oh yeah, you can smell the rye. It's not super pronounced as some other versions we've had so far. Oh, that's super smooth though. It goes down like water. It does have like that rye bread finish to it. Nothing's really like punching me in the tongue. It's kind of a subtle flavor.
The finish to me is kind of weak. I wish it kind of had a little bit more in the end. Had a lot up front, you know, some rye flavor, but it's kind of lacking. It's I don't know, it didn't do it for me. But it was very smooth, very smooth. All right, let's see what we got. I don't know how close my face is. All right, anyway, let's see what we got. Putnam. Ooh. Putnam Distillery. I've been wanting to try that right there. Blue Note. Blue Note is very good. I did a video of that about the cask strength version. That was excellent stuff. Ooh. We're gonna try the process. Hello, how are you? Very good. So if I could please try the Crossroads? Thank you. No, I'll take it in this. Thank you very much. So what makes this different from the standard Blue Note here?
So this has a French oak.
Ooh, a French oak. All right, nice. This must be new, I'm assuming.
This one, I believe so, yeah.
All right. It smells really nice. Nice candy notes to it. Oh yeah, that one does have a lot of flavor to it. Again, nothing super pronounced, not hitting me in the tongue. You know, it's very like classic bourbon flavor. You know, it's got the brown sugar and it's got the caramel. But it's very well balanced. Like nothing, not either one of those flavors is really jumping out the most. But it's smooth. It's drinkable. That's going to be a nice bourbon to have on the rocks or by itself. It's actually very nice. Blue Note, they make a really good product, and it's a Tennessee-based distillery, so they make really good whiskey. Thank you very much. Oh wait, Riverset? I have not had this, so I have to try that next. Yes. Is this from the same? No. Oh, it's not. Two separate. Okay. No, I'll put this down. I'll try it from a different cup. We'll use a different cup. So it's what?
Like
Apple vanilla. Ooh.
This is 4-year age.
I like the label. I like that steamship. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, that is very apple-y. It smells like an apple crumble, you know? Kind of tastes like an apple crumble. Ooh. Very bourbony, but it has a nice, like, slight hint of cinnamon, nice cooked apple flavor. It's like an apple crumble. That's nice. Oh, and it's rye-based. I wouldn't have guessed it was rye-based. It tastes very more like corn-based bourbon to me. Oh, that's tasty. It's really good. That's lamb, all right. Ooh, Brooklotti. Sorry. Brooklotti makes really good products. They own a lot of their own wheat farms in Scotland, and they do a lot of organic growing. They take really good pride in like the ingredients that they use in order to make their Scotch whiskey. They have this one called Black Arts, which I never was able to try. It's like different ages of like 21 to 24-year-old. It's like $370 a bottle. I haven't tried it yet, but Brooklotti is very nice. How are you, sir?
What's up, man? How we doing?
Very good.
Can I taste you?
Oh man, I love the Port Charlotte. I love the. Ooh, I don't know if there's any ones I haven't had yet. You have any things new or?
I have nothing new, but I have something old that might be new to you.
Okay, I'll try that.
Because you're filming,
yeah,
I'm gonna do this for you because I feel like you deserve it.
You're the man.
So I just happen to have.
You got the hookup here.
Octomore 12-2.
I'm spilling whiskey on myself.
An Octomore 12-2. That's like
Octomore.
So.
Octomore.
Because I see you're filming.
Oh.
I feel like you deserve.
Sir, you're making my night. Look at this.
This is a 12-2. So this is last year.
Oh, really? Yep. I've been dying to try Octomore.
And then after this, depending on what you say, I'll show you what the 13s look like.
All right, excellent.
Okay?
I need a fresh.
Here, I got a couple right here.
I got to rinse this glass off for Octomore. This is expensive.
We'll go right here.
Oh, all right.
Just enough, little taste for you.
So Octomore is supposed to be the highest peated whiskey on earth. You know, that's what they try to strive for.
pretty damn close.
What's this one parts per million? Which one is this one?
You know what? I honestly don't know the answer. 129.7 parts per million.
All right. So I think I did an episode about talking about how they peat stuff. You know, they use the peat smoke. I'll get into it another day. Let's taste this. Oh, it smells so nice. It's almost like cooked bacon. You know, it's... If you want to wake up and you love that breakfast smell, this is the whiskey you want to be smelling. Now, I've seen other people taste this whiskey. It's supposed to be so heavily peated. If you don't like smoky, it probably wouldn't be the right whiskey for you. But it's supposed to be like so heavily peated that it doesn't taste smoky. We'll see. I'm excited to try it.
I'll put it in here for us on the last
Wow. That is so rich.
Yeah, very heavy. So obviously the flagship of that would be like Lefroy.
That tastes like bacon on a smoker. Wow, that literally tastes like bacon from a smoker. That is so good. The richness. And that's a higher proof. I think that's probably about 50%. Doesn't taste like it at all.
I'll show you this too.
Ooh, what do we got?
So this is the samples of this year's 13-2.
Oh.
So we have 3 different options coming here. My favorite here is the sherry, but this is a little sneak peek of what's coming in the middle of October.
How can I buy this, sir?
Find it somewhere. Find one of the 36 bottles in Connecticut and have yourself a good time.
Oh, wow. I got to get that.
Yeah, but
excellent
big
stuff.
Advocate for the sherry 13-2.
I love sherry finished stuff.
Be on the lookout for that for sure.
I will. Thank you very much,
A1,
sir.
man.
Holy cow. Yeah, delicious. Delicious.
I see you do stuff from some food. Have that on me, my friend.
Sir, thank you very much.
You got it, man.
Holy
Enjoy.
cow. We're having a great time here at the West Hartford Whiskey Festival. I mean, yeah, whatever. You know, you get the deal. All right.
Cheers, man. Have fun.
Cheers. Thank you. Take care. All right. Sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. Getting lit here. We are moving along, and I am caring less and less about how I look to people and how I act to people. No, we're being nice. We're being nice. I'm just gonna try to find a trash can here. Wow, that Octomore. Oop. Almost thought I hit the button. That Octomore is amazing. I still taste it. The flavors on my tongue. You know, it's smoky. But it really does taste like a meal. It tastes like smoked bacon, like a bacon burger, kind of, you know? You might think that's weird, but like drinking it, it's pretty excellent. Really good stuff. And those are like $180 a bottle. They're expensive. And they come out with different versions of it every year. So like that stuff, it's, you know, it's worth buying. It's very, very good. I'm trying to find trash cans. This is my father, by the way. Hello, Dad.
Hello.
Did you find food?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. All right. I'll go through again with you. But...
Okay. All right, yep. So I took my father here. He's enjoying it. All right, let's go try something else now. Let's go see what we got. Yeah, Bruichladdich was excellent. You know what's another great peated whiskey is Lefroy. Lefroy is my #1 favorite brand of Scottish whiskey. And they got the Lefroy table right over here. Hi West, we will be back for this. Hello sir, how are you? Hi West makes excellent products. They're out of Texas. Their stuff is that awesome. So let's take a look. Yeah, since we're on the peaty kick, we're gonna try Lefroy over here. Hello, how are you? How's it going tonight?
Is it recording? Are you on FaceTime?
I saw FaceTime. No, I'm making YouTube videos. I do reviews for whiskeys and stuff like that. Hello. West Hartford Whiskey Festival. We're having a great time here. All right. So Lefroy is an Islay Scotch whiskey. It's my favorite. They're all heavily peated. You know, they're very smoky, but they're delicious. The 18-year-old was my favorite one. Sadly, they discontinued that one. But all their products are great. But they have the Select. The Select is very good. The 10-year-old is just an awesome classic. And the quarter cask is incredible. And the quarter cask, what they use smaller down, you know, like smaller than the standard cask size, so that you get more surface area of wood to whiskey. And it kind of helps accelerate the aging process a little bit more, gives it a little bit more, you know, bourbon-esque type of taste to it. Well, let's try the quarter cask right now. And if I try the quarter cask, please? Jason, thank you. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can sit back by a fire and enjoy Lefroy. Lefroy is pretty awesome. It's an excellent winter Scotch whiskey to me. Yeah, the Quarter Cask has more of like a bourbon scent to it. It's less smoky smelling, and it's got a little bit more like cream notes to it on the nose, where like their other versions you just get a lot more peat smoke and a lot more like salty like beach air. Quarter Cask is if you're not used to like high peated whiskeys, I would recommend the Quarter Cask first. It's supposed to be toned down. Yeah, very toned down. But what I like about the peatiness of Lefroy is that it's very meaty. It's almost like red meat. It goes great with a steak. If you're cooking some steak or any type of red meat, grab a peated whiskey. I recommend Lefroy because it won't overpower the flavor of the steak. It'll actually really complement it, especially if you do a steak like on a charcoal grill. It's excellent stuff. I mean, it really goes great with a meal. So Lefroy, I highly recommend. Just try Lefroy. It's my favorite thing. All right, let's move on. Yeah, the Quarter Cask is much more calmed down. So we'll go over to the Bob Dylan table. I mean, Heaven's Door table. Bob Dylan endorses these brands. Actually, did I just try these? I don't remember. Whatever. I don't have my glasses on.
Ooh, double barrel whiskey, straight rye. Double barrel, straight whiskey.
Yeah, we're gonna be trying one of these for sure. Just gotta take it easy because I'm going through this a lot. Can't believe I got a free hat. This Brooklotti hat is freaking awesome. I can't hold it up because my hands are full. I got the phone in one hand, I got a glass in the other hand. I'm dropping stuff. I'm spilling whiskey on my shoes here. Yeah, that's good. And I gotta rinse this out because I don't want the smoke flavor to mix with like any flavors of my bourbon, Ooh, free matches.
So this, we have a bourbon and double barrel.
We will always take free matches. Alright. Put these in my pocket. Still taping? Oh yeah. Alright. Feeling alright? You gonna drink some more? Or?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, nice. A lot of delicious things. Ooh, got some more snagger. Dad's freaking finessing some things here. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Thanks, you too.
Let's see what we can do. Hello, sir.
Fantastic.
How are you?
Awesome.
Mind if I rinse my glass out before I taste something? I want to try this. Oh, all right, sweet. Thank you very much. I just had some peaty scotch. I don't want to.
That's fair.
I don't want to ruin the.
Swallow it or dump it?
Oh, you know what? First water we had all night. All right, here we go. Let's try some Hudson whiskey if we could, please.
Of course. So we've got bourbon rye and a maple finished rye as well. Did you guys want to come? Did you guys want to try some out while you're here?
No, go ahead.
Try it out. All right.
If you want to listen to it all at once,
I'll try some.
So we've got 3 different Hudson ones over here, and then we've got Fistful of Bourbon over here. So Fistful of Bourbon is going to be a blend of 5 different bourbons, all mashed together, nice and mellow, a little toffee, a little almond, a little cinnamon feel to it overall. This one was made by Kelsey McKechnie. She went to school, she studied, and this is what she came up with. It's about $25 a bottle. It's a fantastic mixer. It's really nice and smooth, really clean. Then over here we got Hudson Whiskey. These are all from upstate New York. Gardner, Hudson Valley. Everything's local farms, all the grains, everything. So right here we've got, this used to be called baby bourbon. It's their Bright Lights Big Bourbon. 95% corn.
They changed the label too.
It's the same stuff, they just rebranded.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same stuff.
yeah.
Same stuff. 95% corn, 5% malted barley, aged for 3 years. Rye, do the right thing. 95% rye, 5% malted barley, aged for 3 years. Right over here, the short stack. It's the same rye whiskey, but then they age it inside of a Vermont maple syrup barrel to finish it off. So you're not getting syrup inside of it. It's not going to be thick. It's not going to be syrupy or sugary. You're just getting the flavor, the essence.
You don't want syrupy whiskey. You don't want syrupy whiskey.
I don't want syrup.
No syrup. No.
So what do you guys feel like trying out today?
I would like the bourbon, please.
Sure, you can try more than one as well. Would you like to try anything else?
Fistful's very nice. I've had that before. For like a budget type of bourbon, it's excellent. It's very good to get.
Again, it's my go-to mixer. You know? Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah, please. Make some old fashions with that.
Oh, that's got an interesting
I
sense to
prefer the
it.
rise myself. Yeah. Like, bourbon definitely works. You know.
You know, that's probably surprisingly the least bourbon-scented bourbon of the night to me. A lot of like peanut smell, kind of like very peanutish, but not very like oaky or sweet or sugary. But Hudson Whiskey makes high quality stuff.
There is one that I've tried, I can't remember.
Interesting. It's very light. I don't get a lot of oak. I don't really get a brown sugar. I can't remember if it tasted like this last time I had it. No, it's lacking a lot to me. I don't know if it's like a bad batch or something, but no, it's weak. We'll have to try the rye. If I could try the rye too, please, sir. Thank you.
So this one, we've got the do the rye thing right there. So this one, like I said, 95% rye, 5% malted barley, aged for 3 years. So what you're going to get is you're going to get a lot of that spice up front. It's going to get a little inside there, but it's going to temper out and mellow very quickly.
I get more aroma on the rye than I did on this version here.
For sure. That rye, it's always going to get a little bit more than before.
Right.
You know?
This smells very much like rye bread. This is like very potent rye.
So I've got Fistful of Bourbon here, and then I've got Hudson Whiskey. So this one is bourbon and rye.
Oh, wow.
It's the same rye that's in here.
That's a very sweet, rye bready flavoring whiskey. I mean, I like it to be more spicy. Yeah, I don't know if they really changed their recipe or if they made bad batches, but it has like a soapiness to it. And I don't know if they cut it with water too fast, because that can make whiskey like get a little bit of like a soapy type of flavor to it. But yeah, I'm sorry, Hudson, but that's kind of a miss for me. I mean, in my opinion. Well, I'm getting pretty hungry, so let's check out the food. Want to check out the food, Dad? Let's go get some more food. Oh, sorry, sir. Let's go get some more food here. Free hat. All right. So the food they got here, you know, they got some beer over there. I think they got ice cream and stuff over there. Okay. Again, it's a beautiful property. It's a beautiful night. Nice and cool. It's like 60-something degrees. Yeah, it's supposed to be like bourbon glazed salmon tonight. So I'm definitely going to get some of that if there's some left. And it seems like everything got cleaned out. I don't know where to put this food, so let's see what we got. We got salad that's almost gone. I'm gonna take a plate. They had pizza here. I mean, usually the food here is like awesome. I know I came kind of late. I waited to the last minute almost, but they make some awesome food. They don't spare any expense here. Unfortunately, it's almost gone. Take a slice of pizza though. Take a little slice here. All right. Let's see what we have here. What is this? Mashed potatoes? Oh.
Bread pudding.
Bread pudding?
That's a weird one to put first.
Try a little bit of that. What's that right there?
Smoked turkey collard greens.
Smoked turkey collard greens. We're going to Georgia today. All right. Let's get some of that. Collard greens. Well, that's a big pile of collard greens right there. All right. Bourbon glazed chicken wings. Yes, sir. We're getting that. Soak up some of this whiskey tonight. I think those are, they're like little pieces of bread with like turkey something on it or something like that. I don't know. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna put this plate down. I gotta put this glass away in my pocket for a quick second. All right. I need my... I don't know what this is, but I'm going to take it. We'll find out what it is. Mashed potatoes, I believe.
What's this?
All right.
Something off feet.
Mac and cheese, why not? Oh, yes.
Kentucky hot brown.
Oh, Kentucky hot brown.
Yep.
You know, I went down to Kentucky, and I went to this place called Mimi's Kitchen in Bardstown, Kentucky. They had the most amazing hot brown. I couldn't believe, like, how good it was. Let's see what we got. Pulled pork over here. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to get all the things, as my sister would say. Just give me all the things. Here we go. Yes, please. Thank you very much.
I didn't know if you were talking to me or the phone.
I'm talking to everyone. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. All right, you want to sit over there? Oh, there's the cigar booth right here. They got cigars here. I mean, they gave some free ones today when we came in. But, gorgeous of a night it is. All right. So we'll be right back for more whiskey tasting. We're going to have dinner first and soak up some alcohol. And then we'll get back to it. All right. All right, we are back. The playground is closed. For all alcoholics, the playground is closed. Do not play on the playground. They will kick you out. All right, let's get back to tasting some whiskey. Dinner was delicious, by the way. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. My apologies. My apologies. I am walking in undesignated walking zones here. All right, let's get back in this tent. This tent is pretty loaded. Let's see what we can taste that I haven't had yet. We already had some delicious whiskeys tonight, some delicious food. Let's hit the High West. High West makes some awesome whiskeys. I've had some of their limited edition rare ones they had. Excellent stuff. Let's see what they have. Double rye, bourbon. Ooh, High West Old Fashioned. They got their cocktails out. I haven't had their pre-made cocktails. Some pre-made cocktails are excellent on the market, so I'm like actually excited to try this.
Where's the Manhattan?
Ooh, Manhattan. Manhattans are my favorite cocktail ever. Hello, sir. How are you? Ooh, I would like to try the Manhattan cocktail, if I could. Oh, yeah.
So the Manhattan is sort of a collaboration between the distillers and the bartenders out in Utah.
Ooh.
So they spend 6 weeks or so going back and forth. They obviously using these guys that has both of them in it, and they're making their own bitters. This one's 74 proof, and then they barrel age it.
You know what's good to me is that when you buy a lot of pre-made cocktails that are pre-mixed, they got like a weird like sugary smell to it, but this smells like a real Manhattan cocktail. And I've had a lot of Manhattan cocktails. This smells like the real deal. So I can't wait to taste this. So I'm hoping that it tastes like a real Manhattan cocktail and not some sweet like sugary crap that, you know, some other companies might make that lacks the character, lacks the flavor. You can really smell that Luxardo cherry. You know, it has the cherry notes. I smell the bitters. Like you said, they make their own main bitters. I can smell it. I can smell the whiskey. It's like, you know, some companies are making some awesome products out there. High West makes some awesome whiskey. This cocktail smells amazing. Let's taste it. I can't wait to taste this. That's probably the most delicious pre-made Manhattan I think I've had. Wow. That's the best pre-made Manhattan I've had.
I love it.
Because there's so many on the market I've had, and like they're either too sweet or they're lacking in the character. Like you said, they make their own bitters. I could taste the bitters. I could taste the cherry. I could taste the whiskey. That is excellent.
Thank you. It's, again, the barrel aging. That just, because a lot of pre-mades are just wherever it's made to bottle.
Right.
This is actually aged, so it's really nice.
It tastes like a genuine cocktail. Like you made it. Like you just. I would figure a mix master.
It's consistent too. That's the great thing about a well-made RTD. You don't want to shake and stir all night, even for a party. Get a couple of these, throw an ice cube in there, and then
they would think you're a master.
Exactly.
They're like, you made this? Yeah.
Sure did. Yeah, just dump it out of the bottle with something else. You'll be good to go, right?
Yeah, this is excellent product. Look at this. If I may turn this bottle. High West Manhattan. They make excellent products. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. High West is from Texas? Utah. And they make a lot of blended type of bourbon.
Yeah. So the rye is 2 year to 7 year, and the bourbon is 3 to 13. And they use more of the older stuff in the bourbon. So it is a blend. You're absolutely right. It is a blend.
This cocktail. It's knocking my socks off. Ooh, we're gonna try the double rye after this.
You want to try the rye next?
Oh, absolutely. Forgive me for the camera angles. I'm still learning the camera angles here. May I dump this? I don't want to waste it, but no. We're gonna get a glass of rinse here. Always use a fresh glass. If you're trying something new, you got to keep it fresh. You got to keep it clean. You want to taste all those flavors in the whiskey there.
So this, you're going to notice right off the bat, toast. Now the blend, like I said before, is they're not shy on the rye. Because you notice a lot of the ryes, they go 51%, and then wheat, barley, corn, but this is a larger percentage of rye, and you can taste it.
You definitely smell the rye on it. It's got that like Sharpie marker type of like characteristic to the scent, which is a good thing. I mean,
it's affordable too. You should see it. You should see it in stores about 31, 32, 33, and that's
totally worth it.
92 proof, that they keep it consistent with the rye and the bourbon. So it's at that sweet, in my opinion, it's more of a bartender that sweet spot, 92 proof, where it holds up in a mixed cocktail, or
ice
and if you want to open it up with a splash of water, you just drink it straight to.
I've had their Midnight Summer's Dream, and that stuff was like incredible.
Oh boy, that's coming out in November.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Fall's the time for bourbon. Like, if you want to hunt for rare bourbons, get out in the fall. I don't know if you know the Wise Old Dog.
Jacob?
Yeah, Jacob's the man. Well, because he bought a rye version of the Midnight Summer's Dream that was finished the same way, made the same way. It was excellent. That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
but
it's tough to buy, but if you can buy the bottle, for sure.
Yeah. Let's try this. This is double rye, right? Double rye.
A little bit of menthol too.
A nice cooling sensation, but it's got that peppery rye note that rye should have. But he's right, that menthol cooling, it's got like a cooling sensation to it. It's sweet. It's got that nice brown sugar to it, and not too rye bread-like. It has like a hint of the bread type of texture to it, flavor to it. But just enough rye to make it, to make it beautiful, make it stand out different from bourbon. It's not super spicy. It's got the perfect amount of flavor to it. Yeah, and for like under $40, it's a steal. It's a steal.
You're not even taking a chance. You know what I mean? Like, for that price and that quality, it's like just great to have on your bottle.
Right. High West, everyone. Get High West. All right, thank you very much, sir. All right. Let's see what we got. I mean, I got a decent glass here. Got to finish this glass before I can move on to something else here. Again, forgive me if I'm getting too close to my face. I don't know my camera distance here. Let's see what we can do here. Brooklani, awesome stuff. Brookladi's the best.
Because you're going to keep guys like me interested when you
Let's see, I've had this before. Where can we go? My battery? Hang on, let me check my battery.